Hi, I'm Chris Wardlaw for CarGurus, and I am digging this 2017 Buick LaCrosse. Wait, what? Has the thinning gray hair, expanding waistline, and approaching semi-centennial celebration of my birth finally catching up to me? Yeah, that could be. I must admit that I do like a car that is easy to slide into and out of, and seats that supply both heating and a massage are a truly wonderful thing. In the case of the redesigned Buick LaCrosse, though, you can banish stereotypes and preconceived notions. This is a genuinely impressive car. It's attractive to behold, comfortable to cruise in, and unexpectedly rewarding to drive. Speaking of driving, let's go for one. I'm driving the top-of-the-line LaCrosse Premium. It's equipped with every option package, and the price comes to $48,395. Now, you can shave $3,500 off that price by ditching the metallic paint, the panoramic sunroof, the automatic parking assist system, and the adaptive cruise control, but then you're also going to be doing without the automatic emergency braking capability. Now, the new LaCrosse sits on a stretched version of the Chevy Malibu platform, and it loses several hundred pounds compared to the previous generation LaCrosse, while gaining a far more robust architecture. That weight loss and those structural improvements, combined with a satisfying 310 horsepower 3.6-liter V6 engine, a decisive 8-speed automatic transmission, and a choice between front-wheel or all-wheel drive, all go a very long way toward making the LaCrosse an enjoyable car to drive. Add my test model's adaptive damping suspension, sport driving mode, and 20-inch aluminum wheels wrapped in Bridgestone Potenza tires, and after you've tossed a Buick LaCrosse down one of your favorite back roads, you will change your mind about what a full-size Buick represents. I know, I sound like a crazy person. And no, this is not a true sports sedan in the mode of a Regal GS. But there's nothing sloppy about the ride and handling. In fact, if you put the LaCrosse in sport mode, the suspension tuning is almost brittle. As a result, I did prefer the normal driving mode, even if the steering proves a little too light for my tastes. Now, acceleration is quick, and the 8-speed automatic transmission behaves itself despite the plethora of gear ratios and the finicky shifter. The paddle shifters on the steering wheel are not just for show. You'll actually be inspired to use them. Hey, I was just as skeptical as you probably are right now. But if you get a chance to drive this car on a road you know well, one that allows you to maximize velocity in order to explore handling limits, a LaCrosse Premium with the dynamic drive package is going to surprise you. Another surprise is waiting for you with the LaCrosse 2. This car is unexpectedly loud inside. The engine is muted and wind noise isn't much of an issue, but when you've got the 20-inch wheels and the 245/40 tires, there's plenty of road rumble that's making its way into the cabin, especially on rougher aggregate. Now, as far as interior comfort, it is sublime, and if you're tall, you're really going to want to check out this Buick. I mean, the driver's seat goes back much further than I need, and I've got fairly long legs. My test car's front seats are heated and ventilated, and the driver's seat includes a massaging lumbar support function. My only complaint is related to the shape of the steering wheel, which I really don't find all that pleasing to grip. The rear seats are comfortable too, with spacious leg and foot room, and there's a tall cushion back there with plenty of thigh support. But there's no USB port back there, not one that I can find anyway, and this top-of-the-line LaCrosse doesn't even have side window sunshades, and those are two strange omissions in a modern premium family sedan. Buick continues to offer the previous LaCrosse model's waterfall-style dashboard, which sweeps dramatically down in between the seats here. There is storage underneath this bridge that houses the shifter and the cup holders, but this design does represent an example of form taking precedence over function. Buick also equips the LaCrosse with a larger 15 cubic foot trunk this year, and that's a big improvement over the previous model, which had a trunk the size of a compact car. Interior quality impresses too, especially given the LaCrosse's base price of about $33,000. But the turn signal stalk feels way too light and flimsy. It's a real misstep given how common a touch point that is. The controls are minimized for a clean and simple design aesthetic, but Buick thoughtfully provides knobs and buttons for accessing the most commonly used stereo and climate functions. The IntelliLink Infotainment System is essentially the same as Chevrolet MyLink, and it is an expertly designed setup that is really easy to understand and is a pleasure to use. It comes with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as well as OnStar subscription services and a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. The available Bose Centerpoint sound system sounds really good too. Now, other features include a heads-up display that can be easily seen while you're wearing polarized sunglasses like I am today, as well as something called Teen Driver technology, which gives parents of young drivers the ability to program specific vehicle limits while providing a driving report card after the Buick has been borrowed. A Buick also supplies a full slate of driver assistance and collision avoidance technologies on this car, and exclusive features include the vibrating safety alert seat and something called a rear seat reminder chime, and that's designed to prevent accidental deaths in children or pets that are left in hot or cold vehicles. A subscription to OnStar also provides automatic collision notification along with other safety-related services. People spending this kind of money on a new vehicle are more likely to choose a 3-row crossover SUV than they are a big sedan like the Buick LaCrosse. Good thing for Buick fans then, that rumor has it that the redesigned 2018 Enclave will be based on a version of this car's platform. If you are looking for a car like this one though, a big, comfortable sedan with an upscale look and feel, the new LaCrosse is an impressive effort. Styling is beautifully balanced inside and out, driving dynamics are pleasing, equipment levels cover nearly all of the bases, and comfort impresses no matter which seat you take. In short, there are few reasons to criticize the redesigned 2017 LaCrosse and many reasons to praise it. Be sure to check out my full review of the LaCrosse on CarGurus.com, and if you found this review helpful, please share this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For all of us at CarGurus, thank you for watching.